and let's talk about Miss Cardi B, who is working my root canal nerve, but will entertain why she working my root canal nerve. So apparently, this ungrateful heifer decided to lash out at her fans as she canceled her next album in a tweet and delete spree, which she said she blamed on her team because she said they got a second account and they was deleting what she was posting up on there. So, it's been 6 years since Cardi released her 2018 blockbuster debut album, Invasion of Privacy, which featured hit singles Bodak Yellow and I Like It with J Balvin and Bad Bunny. Now, Cardi has released a number of standalone singles since then, including monster hits WAP with Megan Thee Stallion in 2020, and most recently dropped buzz singles like Enough, Miami, which was originally believed to be part of her long-awaited sophomore effort. Now, despite assuring on Complex's 360 with Speedy that her new album would finally arrive this year, it seems as though the 31-year-old rapper is backpedaling on her promise based on a recent interaction with fans on Twitter. So a fan named Todd shared a tweet on Tuesday poking fun at Cardi's past promises of her off-delayed album, writing, "I'm so excited to put out new music. I can't wait to drop my album. Wait until I drop this song. Album coming soon." And apparently Cardi didn't like that. Wait, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this tweet because I did cackle. uh, yeah. So it was this. It was, I'm excited to put out the music. I can't wait to drop my album. Wait until I do this song. Album coming soon. And then, so Cardi went. I mean, there was a bunch of them because then one person posted this one, and I was saying that they posted like a little shot of all the times that she came out and said that she was going to drop a new album and never did. Okay, so let me scroll down. Okay, so she went on social media and the person went, or Barty Crave said, "Hollering because you feel hit." Because I say a lot of the show, a hit dog will holler. She said, "No, it's just annoying. This means a lot to me, and it's always a complaint and crying with this pussy ass fan base." And then she went and said, "See, your problem is that you want to create a cult, and I'm just too real for that." This is what Ty wrote back. And then Cardi went on to say, "That's my thing. Like, okay, I get it. Talk your shit, but this is a big accomplishment for me. And of course, here comes Barty Gang complaining like, damn, I can't celebrate shit." Because a one person Tanya posted, instead on celebrating a new achievement with Cardi, y'all want to be negative, always killing a happy moment. Um, what else? Okay, so and then Cardi agreed with what it said, a back and forth ensued between Cardi and the fan, who suggested that she can't handle an honest opinion. Girl, shut up. You not here for nobody but to boost your ego, because in real life you overlook. This is what Cardi responded. "Who are you here for? For me? You the same bitch that complains for every single thing I do, each thing, so you can't be here." Child, y'all be hurting my brain with the way y'all be talking. I said, "I do each thing, so you can't be here for me but your own ego. You can't gaslight me." It's time for her to pull back from social media platforms. Her engagement with fans is unappreciated, wrote another fan named Pink. "Transparency backfires because of her fans' weirdo entitlement. Cardi doesn't have to interact with them. She chooses to, and it's never good enough for them." And Cardi went and said, "Exactly. I tell myself this all the time, and I hate that I fall back and start interacting again, and it bites me in the ass. Anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year, dropping these features I already committed to, and traveling and enjoying my summer." And then another individual claimed that the Invasion of Privacy album is nowhere near done and accused the rapper of blaming fans for her own incompetence. So another person posted Bianca Barty said, "We kind of already knew that, babe," when I guess she was talking about the whole thing about how she tells herself this all the time, and she hates that she falls back and starts interacting with the fans. And then Cardi responded saying, "Good, well now I'm confirming." and said, "Yep, it's not done because there's no album. Congratulations, you won a prize for your answer. Here's your prize." Cardi responded. Cardi never announced a title nor introduced artwork for the supposed new album she promised to release this year, saying, "My next announcement will not be like a single type of ish. It will be my album cover." This is what she told Speedy Mormon last month on Complex's 360 with Speedy at the 38:27 mark, saying, "One single and y'all getting the album." She still look. I love you, Cardi, but I'm tired of you with the bullshit. First of all, I feel your fans and how they're irritated and frustrated over the fact that you have yet to release new music. You should have been released music a long time ago. Like I get if you were sitting at home being a mother and wanting to raise the kids, because I already said like I don't understand how one album ended already. You was out here spreading your legs for Offset and you decided to have all these damn kids, which of course took time away from you really building your career as a rapper. When you how you come out with one album and then you take 6 years to release the next one and counting? Because I think it was April when you released Invasion of Privacy 6 years ago, and we're already in May. So it's already been 6 years since last month that you released your debut album. Yeah, you've been giving people songs here and there, and your fans, I guess, are just um they're frustrated because it's like, okay, girl, at what point are you gonna put out music? Look, Nicki Minaj already breaking records with her arena tour because she just wrapped it, and that's sort of she made history with the amount of how well and her tour did. You got Megan Thee Stallion just started her arena tour, and I've been seeing the clips and stuff online. I'll be working her show next week, so I'm trying to not look at all the pictures and the videos and all that stuff, so that way I can go in and look and see how all the set and everything is, and take that all in on my own accord without having things ruined online. So, um, but look, there's 7 months still left in the year. So hopefully she decides to change her mind. Hopefully she's in her feelings. She's giving that typical Libra shit, where it's like you always mad about something. But I've always been saying this for the longest with her, that I really wish she would stop allowing the negative opinions of social media trolls to dictate. Sorry, I got tongue tied. To dictate what she does creatively. Just block out the noise, get out of your feelings, and drop the damn album already. Because people been waiting. It should not take long for somebody to release a record. She was like, "Oh, I would do a song, and then 2 days later, I would get tired of that song, and then I would do it over, and those other stuff." At this point, it's not about you, sis. Like, I know you want to make music and you want to constantly, because you got to tour these songs or perform for the rest of your life. But there comes a point where it's just like, you know what, you got to let go and let God when it comes to these tracks. It's like, you know what, do the song, put it in the thing, in the library, the cloud, wherever you store your music. And when it's time to put together the track list, then put the album together and put it out there. You're always going to encounter people who are going to criticize and not like what you do. That's just the way the world works. You can put out a record, the album is, everybody like the album. There's always going to be that one or three that will always not like what you do or will criticize what you do. But of course, Cardi being the one that she has to make sure that she allows the three people out of the thousands who are actually craving and wanting that music, she allows them three that's bitching to dictate how she does her career. So my thing is this, the same thing I said about Anita Baker, I'm going to say to you, if this is not something that you want to do, then just bow out gracefully for the music business and just tell people, you know what, I'm a one album wonder. I don't want to put out no music. Or maybe I'll just throw out a single here, there, and everywhere and just twerk in a music video, and that's what I'll do for the rest of my life. If you don't want to put out music, then don't put out music no more. But stop gaslighting your fans, because if these people that's out here supporting you, it's like, yeah, they're going to have a say-so or whatever, but get off social media and stop letting these people get in your ear about what it is that you want to do with your career. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, they'll go out and buy your stuff and they'll support you, but they don't own you. And a lot of times it's like I understand, like, we put so much pressure on women more so than men when it comes to releasing music, but she's got to learn to put out, that noise. You're not living in real life loving hip hop where you got to just be beefing with people all the time. First of all, that's just exhausting on your whole, aura, your energy. I'm not allowing all that negativity to come into my situation and fuck up my stuff. I'm gonna just keep moving and doing whatever. And if y'all like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. And she needs to get to that place. Otherwise, like I said, stop making music. If you don't want to make music no more, then just make that announcement that you retire. And that way, these fans can stop, waiting for a damn Cardi B album and they can move on to the next rapper, whoever that may be. So Cardi, just put out the damn album, and whatever happens, happens, because you can't control how people are going to receive it. Also, if she's on a label, what label is she on? Is she on Warner Brothers? Because I think she might be. If she's on a record label, does she even have a say so whether or not she can release an album when she wants to? Like, if you owe your label, I don't know what her deal is, but if you owe, like, say, your label, you have a 3 or 4 album deal. Don't you have to follow through with that? Otherwise, your label could take you to court or whatever. They're going to be like, oh no, you either take us or you're going to have to buy us out. We could sue you, whatever the case is. So I don't know if she necessarily has to say so whether or not she could, release an album or don't release an album. So that's what I'm curious about. Because a lot of you artists, y'all be acting like y'all run shit out here. Well, these labels run y'all. So let me know what you guys think about this story down below, because I am genuinely curious.